Good morning, everyone. How are you all? All great? Doing good? Okay, so let's back to the revision session. Let's continue. Yesterday in the class, we have done two topics. First was nouns, and second one was pronouns. So today's topic, the third topic will be articles. Okay, without any further ado, let's go ahead for it. As I know you have your exam tomorrow. Okay, so when I talk about articles, again, like nouns and pronouns, again, this is the same topic which we are doing since year. Nothing is new in this, but still, let's see if we can learn something new. So, articles are of two types. One is indefinite and other is definite. Again, the terms are itself suggesting something to us. Indefinite means when we are not sure about something, we cannot say specifically about anything, generally, when we talk about something. And definite means, yes, when we talk about something specific, I can say something unique, which is only one, we can say. Okay, so indefinite, as you can read on your screen as well, cannot say specifically or general, like a or an. These two are indefinite articles. A or an, these two are indefinite, and the is our definite article. Okay, when I talk about indefinite article, students, the article a we use with the before consonants sounds. Yes. Okay, but please, we do not have to focus on letter, we have to focus on sounds. Remember this, keep this in your mind always. The article o is used before the words begin with consonant sounds, and we use with the word or before the words which begin with vowel sounds. So, which all are vowels? If I talk about our English alphabet, we have 26 letters, and out of those 26 letters, 5 are vowels and rest 21 are consonants, of course. So, A, E, I, O, U. Again, I'm repeating myself. We will never focus on letters. We will always focus on their sound. If we have letter A, it doesn't mean I have to use always and before that. No, I have to focus on sound, please. Okay, what's the sound of letter A? It's A. What's the sound of letter E? It's A. Sound of letter I, E. Sound of letter O. Sound of letter U, O. Okay, so if you know these sounds, please, whenever you check whether I have to write a or an, please check the sound. And apart from these five, rest 21 letters are consonants, like it's already here in front of you. B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, sometimes what happens, students, we forget the sound, although we should not, but sometimes it happens. Okay, so these are the examples which will never allow you, or means these examples will help you to remember the sound. That's all. So I told you it's a. So if I say apple, so a sound. Next, e, the sound of e is e. So egg, same sound. Sound of I is E. So ink, same sound. Sound of O. So it's orange, same sound. Sound of U, umbrella, same sound again. Hope till here it's clear to everyone. Let's go ahead for examples now. I have a pet dog. Purr. Purr is a vowel sound? No, it's a consonant sound. So I have used a. Aeroplane. A sound. An aeroplane. Doctor. Do. A doctor. Indian. E sound. an Indian. Umbrella, a sound, an umbrella. European. Can you see here one thing now? European starts from E. It doesn't matter, I have to focus on this letter. No. Yo sound I have. So, just because of that, I'm using O. Unique idea. Same. Again, I have U here, but I don't have to focus on letter. I have to focus on sound. So, sound is yo. That's why a unique idea. Okay. Hope you got it. He teaches at a university. Again, your sound. A university. Okay. We always use a or an before singular countable nouns. Nouns should be singular and countable too. If I talk about these examples now, she wants a dog for her birthday. A dog. So dog is singular. Yes. Is it countable? Yes. So a dog. Depending upon the sound, of course. An animal. So if I talk about an animal, so animal, singular, yes. Countable, yes. And an elephant. Elephant is singular and countable both? Yes. An apple, singular and countable both. He has a bike. Bike is singular and countable both? Yes. So we have used O here. Okay. Let's go ahead for the next one now. We use a or an before the names of occupations and professions. He is an engineer. An engineer. Or teacher. These all are occupations. Occupations means job. Okay. Like my occupation is teaching. So it's a job. An athlete. Or chef. Okay. Next, we use a or an before an adjective in a noun phrase. Okay, so what is adjective in a noun phrase? What is this? Good girl. What is good? Good is adjective and girl is noun. So we call it noun phrase where we have adjective before that. Okay, so she is a good girl. Oh, or we have before good girl. So good is adjective and then we have noun. An interesting story. Interesting. E sound is there. Interesting is adjective and story is noun. Good. Yes. Okay. A beautiful movie. A cute kid. An amazing fact. So what is a cute kid? Cute is adjective again. Kid is noun. Amazing is adjective. Fact is noun. Okay. An is used with abbreviations beginning with a letter that have a vowel sound. What is abbreviation? Abbreviation means short forms. His father is an MP. Now, might be you have this in your mind ki this is letter M. So why we have used an before it? But try to focus on your own pronunciation now. MP, M. A sound is there. If a sound is there, then of course it's a vowel sound. And before vowel sound, you always use an. So that's why it's his father is an MP. He is an NRI. Okay. MP is member of parliament. I hope you know. NRI, MP, X-ray. He got an X-ray done. Okay. We use a or an with a noun to express a quantity, units of price, speed, ratio, weight, etc. I need a dozen bananas or dozen. I need to buy a couple of books. Quantity. This car gives 25 kilometers a liter. You can run a kilometer in just 2 minutes. Okay. Let's go ahead for the next one now. This was the entire indefinite article. Now let's go ahead for definite article, students. When I talk about definite article, we have only one, that is the. In indefinite article, we had two, or and an. The is a definite article. We can use the definite article before the common noun. Although there also we were. Okay. He threw the ball into the river. We are talking about the specific ball in the specific river where he threw the ball. His specific ball. The mother is taking care of the baby. Of course, the mother will take care of his own baby and the baby will talk about his own mother. We are talking about the specific one. They will go to the school next week. They'll go to the school next week. That means their own specific school where they study. I study with him in the university. Okay, so the actually we used to refer to the things that are only one in the world, or I can say unique. The stars, unique, I can say the sky. The stars shine in the sky. The sun rises in the east. So the sun, the east direction. The sun sets in the west. The sun, the west. The sky is blue. The sky. The president of India is one only. Will be announcing something today. The president of India. The earth revolves around the sun. The earth, the sun. The is used to refer to the body parts or the parts of the body, same thing. The right lung of Neha is infected. So it's the right lung, the neck, injury in the left eye, the heart pumps blood in the body, the lungs transfer oxygen into the blood. Now we use the is used before the names of seas, rivers, deserts, mountains, and names of large public buildings. As we can see here, the ship crossed the Pacific Ocean. Name of the ocean? Delhi stands on the banks of the Yamuna. The Sahara is the famous desert. Rahul went to the town hall. Name of a large public building. Okay. Let's go ahead for the exception, as you can say. Do not use the before. Where we should not use the. Names of most countries and territories. We never, I cannot say never, but mostly we don't use the before the names of the countries or territories. But yes, there are some where we are using. See, I have two examples here, Italy and Mexico. So here I will not use the before these countries. I cannot say the India, no. However, we have the Netherlands, the Philippines, the United States are some which use the before them. And do you know the reason why we are using the before these? Because these are ending with S and somewhere we are considering plural. So these are ending with S. That's why we are using the before these. The Netherlands, the Philippines, the United States. Okay. Next, names of cities, towns or states, names of streets, lakes, mountains and continents. Okay. Hope the entire topic is clear. If you have any doubt, then of course I'm ready to take all your doubts in the chat box. In case if you have any. Anyone? Good morning, Lakshay. No doubt? Okay. Let's go ahead for the next topic then, if no doubt. Our next topic, our fourth topic is adjective. Adjective describing words. Do you know what is describing words? Words which I mean we are using or someone is using to describe something. Suppose let me try to describe my t-shirt. Red t-shirt, I can say. Okay, a tall girl, a beautiful girl. Okay, so what these words are? Beautiful, tall, red. These all are describing words. Words which we are using to describe someone or something. Okay, here also I have some words for you, or I can say some adjectives for you. Red pen. So what is this red? Red word is describing pen, telling more about pen to us. So this is a describing word. That means this is adjective. Beautiful lady, small table, honest man, little boy or little time. So red, beautiful, small, honest, little, all are adjectives. Neha is a clever girl. What kind of a girl she is? Clever. So clever is adjective. I don't like that girl. Which girl? That is adjective. She gave me 7 pens. How many pens? 7. All the numbers are adjectives. There is little time for preparation. How much time? Little. So little is adjective again. See, what is adjective? An adjective is a part of a speech. Of course, I hope you all are aware. Parts of speech means There are 8 parts of speech: nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. Okay, these all are mandatory in our speech. When that means when we speak, that's why we call them a part of speech. Okay, let's get back to the topic. An adjective is a part of speech used in a sentence to define the qualities of a noun or an adjective. It can be called as a describing word. Adjective can describe what? It can describe a person, place, thing, event, animal, or action. Or an action, in fact. It normally indicates quality, size, shape, duration, feelings, and more about a noun. Okay, so we have 6 type of adjectives: adjectives of number, adjectives of quality, quantity, demonstrative adjectives, interrogative adjectives, and possessive adjectives. Let's go ahead for the first one now. Adjectives of number. I think we all are already at least 80% clear with this term number. Number means what? 1, 2, 3, 4 are counting and so on. First, second, third, fourth, and all. We have cardinals and ordinals here. Cardinals means 1, 2, 3, and so on, your numbers. Ordinals means first, second, third, and so on. So, all are adjectives of number. Indefinite numeral adjective when I ask. So all, no, many, few, some, any, several. What is the meaning of indefinite numeral adjective? When we do not have any definite number, that is indefinite. If I say I have 2 pens, you exactly know that yes, I have 2. But if I say I have some pens, you don't know I have 10, 20, 100 or how many actually. Okay. So indefinite numeral adjectives is all about this. But one thing, remember one thing, whenever we are using indefinite numeral adjective in adjectives of number, that means we are always using it for countable nouns, not for uncountable. Okay, examples we have here, as you can see, I have 2 white pens. This is definite, of course. There are 20 boys in the class. Again, definite. Neha won several prizes. Do we know how many? Do we know the exact number? No, we don't know. But prizes are countable. So remember, we are using all these indefinite numeral adjective before countable whenever we talk about adjectives of number. Okay. There are many bananas in the bunch. Again, bananas are countable, we all know. All men must die. All men are countable. He is a man of few words. Have you got any blank cassette? Okay. Quality. Now when we go for quality, of course, quality term is not new for us. We know if we talk about somebody's quality, how the person is. It's a tall building. Not only person, of course, we can describe everything. It's a tall building. So tall is the quality of the building. Yes, it's adjective of quality. It was a rainy day. Mrs. Gupta is a nice lady. Mumbai is a big city. This book is written on a true story. My sister is very pretty. Okay, all these are qualities. Now, the next and the third type is adjectives of quantity. Quantity, quality, and number. Number was suggesting something to us that yes, we are talking about numbers. Quality, that means quality of a person, thing, place, anything. Okay. Now, when I talk about quantity, so quantity, of course, we use for uncountable nouns. Yes. So see, such adjectives which tell us how much are called adjectives of quantity. Examples we have here, we have enough money to last a week. Enough money. Money is countable or uncountable? Really, people have this doubt in their mind that no, money is countable. Of course, we always count, but no, money is not countable. It's uncountable, I mean, because we never count money in numbers. Okay, we are always counting or considering in currency. Okay, that's why it's uncountable. So we have enough money to last a week. He has a lot of money. There is some water in the bucket. Water is again uncountable. There is a little hope of victory. Our neighbor is asking for some flour. Okay. All are countable after all these. So that's why we are saying these are adjectives of quantity. Next, number 4, demonstrative adjective, students. When I talk about demonstrative adjective, we have to focus on 4 words: this, that, these, those. And I think these same words we must have done in grade 1 also. So this and that both are singular. These and those both are plural. What the difference is now? This we use for near, that we use for far. These we use for near again, and those we use for far. Okay, but we should know what's the difference in demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective. If I say this is my house, so this is demonstrative pronoun. How? I'll tell you. This house is mine is demonstrative adjective. If I say this is my house, just after this, do we have noun? No. But when I say this house is mine, after this, do we have a noun? Yes. So, how we can remember demonstrative pronoun? That means after demonstrative, no noun. That's how I remember actually. So you can also use this trick. This is my house. After this, no noun. That is demonstrative pronoun. No noun pronoun. Rhyming words I can say. This house is mine. Demonstrative adjective. And when we have noun just after this is demonstrative adjective. Okay. So examples we have: this boy loves work. So just after this, do we have a noun? Yes, boy is noun. So that means demonstrative adjective. That TV is expensive. Just after that, do we have a TV noun? I mean, TV is a noun? Yes. Demonstrative adjective. These babies seem happy. After these, we have babies. Demonstrative adjective. Those mangoes are ripe. So after those, we have mangoes. Mangoes, noun. Demonstrative adjective. Okay. Next is interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective means which mango do you want? Which mango do you want? Question. Interrogative means what? Question. Which fruit do you like best? Which fruit do you like the best? In fact, whose book is this? All are questions. Let's go ahead for the last type, that is possessive adjective, students. Possessive adjective or possessive pronoun. Now what's the difference? My, your, his, her, its, are, their. All these are possessive adjectives. But when I say mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, theirs, all these are possessive pronouns. That means mostly in possessive pronouns we are adding s, but in adjectives we are not. Okay, let's see examples here. Ram is my brother. So my is possessive adjective. Mickey told me that he met your son in Chennai. So your is possessive adjective again. Albin and I went to Tamrin on his bike. His is possessive adjective. Her father is working as a heavy vehicle mechanic in Saudi Arabia. Again, possessive adjective. Any doubt in adjective, students? If yes, please, I'm waiting for your message in the chat box. Do message me so that I can reply your queries or answer your queries. Hurry up, please. Hurry up, students. Do let me know if you have any doubt in the chat box. Good morning, Ganesa. Any doubt? Otherwise, we'll go ahead for the next topic, that is degrees of adjectives. Do tell me, please. I think my students are genius and they don't have any doubt. No? Oh wow, nice, as expected. Great. Okay, let's go ahead for the next topic. Topic number 5, that is degrees of adjectives. When I talk about degrees of adjectives, we have three here, three types of degrees or 3 degrees of adjectives I can say. Absolute or positive degree, Second one is comparative degree, and third one is superlative degree. Absolute or positive degree means are normal adjectives. Comparative means when we are comparing. Okay, comparing means when we compare from one only. Okay, and superlative means, have you ever heard that one, super se bhi upar? What is that? उससे ऊपर तो कुछ है ही नहीं. So what is superlative? The best. Okay. So see here, let's see here with the help of examples. Nishant is a smart boy. Normal adjective, positive degree. Nishant is smarter than Rahul when we compare two. Okay. So here we are comparing Nishant and Rahul. That Nishant is smarter than Rahul. So we have just compared from one. That's comparative degree. Nishant is the smartest boy in the class. That means he's the smartest in the class. Nobody else is like Nishant or smartest like Nishant. उससे ऊपर तो कुछ है ही नहीं. Super super वही है. Okay, so that is superlative degree. Fine. When I talk about comparative, we add R, ER and IER for comparative degree, and superlative degree we add ST, EST and IEST. Where and how, I'll let you know, of course. Okay, so remember one thing, for comparative degree also, it will help you actually to identify, or I can say THA, and then in sentences you'll find THA, and then as you can see here also, Nishant is smarter than Rahul. So in comparative degree, I'll not say always, but yes, most of the time, that means 99% we use then. Okay, that's how you can identify that here I have to use comparative degree or this is comparative degree. Although I just told you, whenever we compare to, that means that is comparative, of course. And when somebody is the best out of everyone, then it is superlative degree. In superlative degree, we always use the before superlative degree, and in comparative, after comparative, we always use that, THA and then. Okay. See here now, positive degree, examples of positive degree. Neha is tall. The bridge is long. These two are positive degree, or I can say absolute degree are normal adjectives. Next, comparative degree. When we are comparing from one, so Neha is taller than Sneha. The Harvard Bridge is longer than the Victoria Bridge. Okay, so when we compare two, again, can you see after taller we have then? So it's comparative. Again, after longer we have then, so it's comparative. Superlative degree. Neha is the tallest person in the room. Means in the entire room, nobody is taller than Neha. She's the tallest one. Okay. The Harvard Bridge is the longest bridge in the world. Fine. So these are superlative, and you can see before superlative degrees we have used the. Here we have some rules which we will follow, we should follow. Okay. For adjectives ending in Y, we always add R for comparative and ST for superlative. See, brave. The last letter is E, B-R-A-V-E. Last letter is brave, E. So, to make it comparative, I'll add R, only R, because one E is already there. And to make it superlative, I'll add ST. So, brave, braver, bravest. Fine, finer, finest. Large, larger, largest. Nice, nicer, nicest. So noble, nobler, noblest. Pale, paler, palest. Simple, simpler, simplest. This I actually, these blanks were actually for you. But fine, let me do it now. Wise, wiser, wisest. White, whiter, whitest. Fine. Let's go ahead for rule number 2 now. For adjectives that are just ending, or we can say for adjectives that are just one syllable and do not end with the letter E, add ER and EST. So what is one syllable? That means when you pronounce any word and your chin moved only once or have one syllable. This is the way actually to identify. So you can check, everyone. If I do it like this, bright. So I think my chin moved only once. That means the word has one syllable only. So bright, brighter, brightest. So ER I am adding to make it comparative, and EST I am adding to make it superlative. Black, blacker, blackest. Again, you can check. Your chin will move only once. Black. It moved only once. So we have added er to make it comparative and est to make it superlative. In the same manner, you can do for all the words bold, clever, cold. It's moving only once. Okay, so it's bolder, boldest, cleverer, cleverest, colder, coldest, fast, faster, fastest, great, greater, greatest. Rule number 3 now, for adjectives ending in Y, we remove Y and add IER and IEST. So IER is for comparative and IEST for superlative. So as you can see in positive degree in all the examples, the last letter is Y. And of course, we have to remove all these Y's and need to add IER for comparative and IEST for superlative. So costly, costlier, costliest. Dry, drier, driest. Easy, easier, easiest. Happy, happier, happiest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Lazy, lazier, laziest. Morsy, morsier, morsiest. Wealthy, wealthier, wealthiest. Rule number 4. When the positive degree ends in a consonant with a vowel before it, we double the consonant and then add ER and EST. What does it mean? That means when any positive degree ends in a consonant, means BIG. So G is a consonant? Yes. And just before G, do I have a vowel sound? I. Yes. Okay. So what I have to do now? I have to double the consonant. Which consonant? My last consonant. That means G. So it will be BI double G now. Okay. I'm repeating myself in positive degree if my last letter is consonant, and just before that consonant if I have a vowel. So what I have to do, I have to double the consonant. That means G will be double, BI double G, and I will add ER for comparative and EST for superlative. Dim, dimmer, dimmest. Fat, fatter, fattest. Hot, hotter, hottest. Thin, thinner, thinnest. Fine. Let's go ahead for positive, comparative and superlative. So beautiful. Okay, wait for this one. The positive compare. Why we add more here and most in superlative degree and more in comparative degree, I mean? Any idea? I have heard from so many students कि अच्छा लगता है, ये ऐसे ही होता है. But why? What's the reason? Can you please tell me the reason for the same? If you know. No? Okay. Let me tell you. Remember, I was just talking about the syllable, that if one word has one syllable like this, your chin will move once. Let's try for beautiful. Beautiful. I think my chin moved just twice. You also please check. So if any word has more than one syllable, that is, I mean for that, in comparative degree you will use more, and for superlative you will use most. Please try everybody. Beautiful. I think your chin moved just twice. Attractive, again twice. Brilliant, twice. Okay, you can try for all the words. Please, it's not like अच्छा लग रहा है ऐसे ही चलता है, इसमें more or most ही लगता है. But why? Okay, you should know why it's like this. So beautiful, more beautiful, because it has more than one syllable. That's why we are using more for comparative and most for superlative. Attractive, more attractive, most attractive. Brilliant, more brilliant, most brilliant. Careful, more careful, most careful. Courageous, more courageous, most courageous. Difficult, more difficult, most difficult. Faithful, more faithful, most faithful. Important, more important, most important. Suitable, more suitable, most suitable. Popular, more popular, most popular. More splendid, most splendid. Okay, please next time don't say to anyone ऐसे ही होता है, ऐसे ही अच्छा लगता है, यही होता है. But why? होता है of course, but why you should know. Some adjectives do not follow any rule. They are compared irregularly. How they are compared irregularly? See, Good, better, best. That means here we are not following any rule. Here we do not have to check, oh, what's the last letter? Oh, what's the where the consonant is, where the vowel is. No, that means irregularly we are doing. We are not following any rule. So good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, little, less, least, many, more, most, much more, most. I hope you are aware. Many we use for countable and much we use for uncountable. Late, later, latest, or you can say late, later, last. Old, older, oldest, or it can be elder, eldest. Far, farther, farthest. We are done with our topic number 5 or fifth topic as well, that was degrees of adjectives. Any doubt? Any doubt, students? If yes, please do let me know. Tell me please if you have any doubt. Any doubt? No? I'm waiting. Do let me know please. What is the meaning of mosiest? It's mosiest or messiest? Because we have a word messiest, MASSIEST, and that means having a great mass or bulk. Okay, I hope it's clear, Ganesa. Fine, if I'm not getting any doubt, so let's go ahead for the last topic, prepositions. What's the meaning of this preposition, students? Any idea? Any guess? What is preposition? Tell me, please, if you know. See, preposition, we can split the same word into two parts. Pre means position, and sorry, I'm so sorry. Preposition, we are dividing this term into two parts, pre and position. Okay, and what's the meaning of pre? Pre means before. We do it now. Preheat the microwave, or preheat this pan, anything it can be. Okay, pre means before. Okay, and position means place. So the word preposition means what is positioned before. Preposition means what is positioned before, and we call them placing words or place words. Fine. So a preposition is a word that links a noun or pronoun or a phrase to other words in a sentence. It is placed before a noun or pronoun and shows its relationship with other words in a sentence. We have three types of prepositions: prepositions of time, place, and movement. When I talk about prepositions of time, we actually work on three words only: in, on, and at. Okay, in, on, and at. See here, for months, what we use. Can I say my birthday is on December? No. My birthday is in December. Okay. So see, for months, for all the months we use in only. I am getting married in December. For seasons, can I say I was born on summer season? In summer season. So it's too hot in summer. In the summer, we can plan in the summer. So we use two phrases. We can say in summer also and in the summer. Okay, for years also we always use in 2019. I was born in 2010 or on 2010. It should be in. So for all the years we use in, for all the months we use in, for all the seasons we use in. For centuries, again, we use in the 1900s. The movies of the 1900s were amazing. Long periods in the Middle Ages. This was done in the Middle Ages. There are some expressions or phrases we can say where we always use in the past, in the future, in a few days, in 10 minutes, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. But for night, we never use in. We always say at night. Okay? We never use in for night. Okay? So, see examples. In the past, I used to live in this house. In the future, I'm planning to buy this car. I will come back in a few days. He's coming in 10 minutes. I will meet you in the morning. He's sleeping in the afternoon. I'm going to her place in the evening. Fine, students. So, in we use for seasons, in we use for years, in we use for months, in we use for long periods, and for all these expressions as well. Okay, keep this in your mind. Your preposition of time for in is sorted. You'll not get anything apart from this. At, at we use for something specific always. At we use for something specific. I can say for specific time we use at. Suppose I say students to you, like we have Ganesa here. So Ganesa, if I say to you, I'll call you in the evening. But do you know at what time I'll call you in the evening? Might be I'll call at 7. I'll call at 8. I'll call at 5. You are not aware. You are not sure about the time. Okay. But when I say, Ganesa, I'll call you at 7 p.m. in the evening. So now I have given the specific time to all of you. I mean, sorry, I have given specific time to Ganesa. Okay, so when we talk about specific time, we use at 7. So I will see you at 7. At 10:30, the party starts at 10:30. At noon. Why it's at noon, at midnight? What does it mean? At noon means 12. आफ्टर 11:59 AM जो 12 होते ना दिन के 12 बजे, that is noon. At noon, suppose I say to tomorrow you all have class at noon, that means कल दिन के 12 बजे आपकी class है. So this is again a specific time. That's why we are using at. Okay, I'll call her to wish. I'll call her to wish happy birthday at midnight. What does it mean? रात के 12 बजे. Again, a specific time we got. So that means at we are using. So at we use always for something specific. Okay. Again, we have some expressions. At the moment, he's busy at the moment. Right now, that means a specific time per he is busy. At the same time, they both arrived at the same time. बिल्कुल exact time पर दोनों आए हैं. Exact time means same time per. At this time, you are here at this time. At that time, at some point, at any time, at sunrise, at sunset, at lunchtime, at dinner time. You can read examples, please. At some point, I will buy this car. Don't go to her place at any time. I will meet you at sunrise. This place looks beautiful at sunset. I will see you at lunchtime. I will talk to you at dinner time, at supper time. What does it mean? Supper time means what? Any idea? Any guess? Supper time means it's an evening time, a time when we take meal in the evening. Okay, we call it supper time. He might come to my place at supper time. At night, she called me at night. Okay, I told you we never say in the night or in night. Fine, remember this please. Next and the last one for prepositions of time is on. For days we use on. Okay, for dates we use on. D-A-T-E, date I mean. Okay, on Sunday, my birthday is on 15th April. So what does it mean? 15th April is a date. 15 is a date. Okay, so for dates we use on. On Sunday, on 18th, on Saturdays, with days also. My birthday, can I say my birthday is in Tuesday? Tuesday के अंदर है मेरा birthday? No, it's on Tuesday. Okay, on Republic Day, on your birthday, on their anniversary, on Friday morning. If we have one day and time of the day, then also we use on only. On Saturday afternoon, on Sunday evening, on Monday night. Okay. So see here, let's read examples also. My dance classes are scheduled on Saturdays. What does it mean on Saturdays when we have repetitive? Suppose I say, students, you have class on Sundays. Sundays means what? Every Sunday you have a class, and apart from Sundays, you do not have any other class. Okay, so Sunday means ki sirf this Sunday, and Sundays means every Sunday. Okay, repetitive days. If I say you have class on Sundays, that means every Sunday you have class. Fine. So on your birthday, I will see you on your birthday. He gifted a puppy on their anniversary. Do you want to join me for the party on Friday morning? I told her on Saturday afternoon. On Sunday evening, I will meet her. Where did you go on Monday night? We submitted the project on time. The program started on the dot. The clock chimed on the hour. Prepositions of movement now. So one thing I want to tell you, like I was talking about at. So for prepositions of place, we use at there also. Okay, we use in and on also. So in, I hope you know, if something is in, so you use in, which is andar hai. On we use for when two things actually touch each other at that point of time, we use on. Although we have here, I'll explain it to you. Okay, at we use for place when we talk about something. Not something, I mean when we talk about a specific place or location. Okay, so if I say I live in North Delhi, or I say I live in Ghaziabad. Okay, so is this my exact location? Is this my exact address? I don't think so. Because with this address or with this information, you won't be able to find me. But if I share my exact address, I live at top floor, house number 30. Okay, house number, suppose I say, and name of any society I use, Ghaziabad. Okay, so what does it mean now? This is my exact address, and with the help of this address, you'll be able to reach, right? So when you get the exact information and exact address, exact location, exact place, at that time we use at. Otherwise, we don't use. Fine. So this is for prepositions of place, actually, what I've just explained you. Let's go back for prepositions of movement now. And this we have place also, I'll tell you. Down the stairs. So if something is coming from down the stair, movement is taking place. So we call it prepositions of movement. We always say, come down. But down kaise aayega? Of course, he or she will move, then only he or she will come. Right? So that's prepositions of movement. Up the stairs. Somebody will go up. So movement will be there, up. Out of the box. Into the box. So out of and into when the movement is taking place. In the box, something is already in the box. This is prepositions of place. On the box, please remember one thing, when we use on, when two things are touching each other. Okay, suppose right now this is remote. Okay, and this is my hand. So can I say the remote is on my hand? No, because remote and hand, both the things are not touching each other. Now I can say yes. It's on the hand. Okay. Under the box, again two things are touching each other. Next to the box, Neo. Towards the box. Towards, again the prepositions of movement. Towards. Move karke na. Come towards the board. What does it mean? That means you will walk and then you will come. So movement is taking place again. Away from the box. Go away. Go away from here. What does it mean? Movement again. The person will move, then only he or she will go away. Past the box. Past means the cheese ke samne se, like this. Okay. Movement is taking place again. Over the box. So over means movement again. Between the boxes, it's not movement, place. Among the boxes, what is the difference in between and among? Between we use for two. As you can see in the image here, this one. So between, the ball is between the boxes. And when I say among the boxes are more than two. Fine. So the ball is among the boxes this time. In front of the box, box ke samne. Behind the box, piche. Onto the box. Again, these are prepositions of place only. Into the box. Onto the box. Move karke cheez upar aayi, onto. Movement is there. Okay, off the box, चीज का नीचे गिरना. Movement is there. Around the cube. Around means ऐसे ऐसे घूमना किसी चीज के आसपास. Movement is taking place. Under the box, movement is again there. Above the box, can you see? Like I was telling you about this. It's like this. So what is this? Above. Because two things are not touching each other. Below the box, above and below both are opposite of each other. Okay, so the below, so below means when again two things are not touching each other but नीचे है, and above means ऊपर है. Near the box, pass. Far from the box, दो. Along, साथ साथ किसी चीज के. When we move along the street or road, what is it? Preposition of movement, because again movement is there. Across, किसी चीज को cross करके. Okay, through means किसी चीज के through. The balls are moving or going through the tunnel. Okay, fine. So these were prepositions of movement and place. We are done with the syllabus, grammar, all the grammar topics. Any doubt? Please do let me know in the chat box, or of course you all have my WhatsApp number. Yes, the evening meal. Any doubt, anyone? Got so many messages from Kenesa only. That means Deepika Gupta. Any doubt? No? Can we call it a day then? If no doubt, can we wrap up? Can we say bye? I hope you all are ready for your exam then. Yes or no? Tell me please. I'm waiting. What no? No doubt, okay. That means no doubt. Okay. Let's call it a day then. Let's wrap up. Have a good day everyone. Bye bye. Take care.